What up, it's K.I. from Chicago, Illinois, and I'm here with Buzz.
That bitch pay me in mud, tell that bitch pay me in blood, tell that bitch pay me in funds, tell that bitch pay me in trust, tell that bitch pay me in go yard, tell that bitch pay me in go.
I actually made my first song when I was 7. I recorded it with my cousin on a Logitech laptop, and it was called Jail Cell. I was 7, mind you. I don't know nothing about jail, but Pac was rapping about it, you know what I'm saying? So that's where I drew my first inspiration from. If I ever do find it, I would throw it up on SoundCloud or something like that, just on some, see where I came from. That's the origin days. But it was like jail cell, don't wanna be here, jail cell, I hate it here, jail cell. Like it was a bad manifestation at that early of an age. But we are impacted by the shit that we influenced by and that we see on a day-to-day basis. So I started rapping heavy, going to the studio at 15 years old. It would be nice in high school where we was at the studio to 2, 3 in the morning and had to be at school the next day, you know what I'm saying? So, but during that era, that was 2011, it was a stigma around young artists, you know what I'm saying? That was kind of like Bow Wow led that wave. And if you think about Bow Wow, that's his younger music was PG, it wasn't too explicit, it wasn't too much cursing. So it's when we was in high school, they was telling us, if you want to be successful, if you want this song to hit the radio, you got to clean that up. Y'all cursing too much, y'all talking about the wrong stuff. Then boom, Chief Keef came out, right? And I'm from Chicago, so the nation felt that impact later, but we felt that shit overnight, you know what I'm saying? So when Chief Keef came out, now it's okay to curse. You a kid, you could curse, you could tote guns in the video and all of that. And we was like, well, damn, y'all was just telling us we couldn't curse. We had to clean that up. So when that wave came in Chicago specifically, it was a heavy pressure to, if you wasn't doing drill music, you know what I'm saying, we really not looking at you like that. So that was when that pressure came in. But I quickly kind of navigated out of that because I'm drill music is just not my style. I respect it and I like, a decent amount of it, but it's just not what I was on. So after that wave, probably 2015, that's when the pressure kind of died down.
I need me an island to duck off and balance. This ain't no regular hearse for you niggas put foes on it. Seeing how you styling. Who wanna pose? It's the future, I can see it for real. I ain't playing a role. Who wanna know?
I don't want to be boxed into any certain style or anything, but it's I don't take offense to somebody saying, oh, Chicago, because that's where I'm from. It's deeper than just rap. You know what I'm saying? This is where I really live. This is my family. This is my people. These are the people that I've made bonds and relationships with. So you're not saying nothing negative towards me if you say Chicago rapper. However, I said, don't get it twisted. We could go to New York, we could spit, we could come to LA, you know what I'm saying? We could do whatever. We could go down to Atlanta and do the trap shit too. But, you know what I'm saying, Chicago is my home. And, I'ma always have love for it.
I'ma make a say. I say I was lost, don't mean to know who I was. When I say I was lost, mean I was trying to overcome. Tap into my fullest potential.
I think a lot of people try to get away from Chicago because we don't really have the infrastructure. So it's I think it's almost I don't want to say gimmick, but that's the word that comes to mind, where it's a gimmick to detach yourself from Chicago because that's the way the industry has been programmed, right? It's okay to use Chicago slang and use Chicago styles of music, but don't say you from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's a problem. It's too negative of a stigma around Chicago. So I would like for it to change, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna say Chicago until the end, you know what I'm saying? But, I don't know, man. It's just one of those weird things that have just kind of implemented itself throughout the years because this shit all happened 10 years ago. And once something is programmed, it's kind of hard to get away from it.
Never went like this, don't know my wrongs, cause they paid me. Couldn't tell nobody on my thoughts, think I'm crazy. Right now, probably I be in a box, but I save me, baby.
Alpha Blood and Hades. So both of those songs I landed on NBA 2K22. They were both on the soundtrack for that game. And that's when everything changed. Like now it's like, okay, you make worldwide music. It's not just Chicago music. Cause if you listen, I know at some point that was the #1 video game. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it is right now. It might be Call of Duty, but that's easily a top 3. So now, you know, I got people from overseas, like my fan base overseas grew tremendously once those songs got placed. So that definitely took me out of just that Chicago box.
Tell that bitch pay me in mud, tell that bitch pay me in blood, tell that bitch pay me in funds, tell that bitch pay me in trust, tell that bitch pay me in go yard, tell that bitch pay me in go yard.
With On Game, like really I approached that song on just like some fun shit, you know. So I just wanted to like get my bars off. I just wanted to show that I could rap, you know what I'm saying? Cause that's really like, when it comes to love for hip hop, that's me at the core, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times I just want to get bars off, but I understand the state of music right now. So I'm like, you know, that was one of those songs where I'm just like, forget all of that. Just like, do your shit, just rap, do what you do, like back to the basics. And you know, that's how that song came about, just bars, like trying to outdo myself with every next bar, trying to outdo my last one. Next season of Power coming, Power Force, that's on the way. I got an EP I'm working on that's gonna drop at the top of the year. It's just leveling up, bro. Like leveling up, making more, like you said, worldwide music that appeals to the masses. Continuing to make music that's true to myself and just really stamping and solidifying myself in the game.
Deep out of flight, nigga can't even see me. I'm way out of here, I'm too far in the sky. Heard me, it's ash for the down my ash. Bitch so pretty, little better than cancer. Puffin' on Zooters, she calling me daddy. Walking on shit, trying to.
You can follow me at KAYEYE3RD. That's on Instagram, Twitter. That's across all platforms. YouTube is going to be strictly KI, no 3RD on that. SoundCloud, KI. Facebook, KI. Yeah. Hi, my name is KI, and you've just been buzzed.
Tell that bitch pay me in mud, tell that bitch pay me in blood, tell that bitch pay me in funds, tell that bitch pay me in trust, tell that bitch pay me in go yard, tell that bitch pay me in go yard, tell that bitch pay me in go yard, tell that bitch pay me in go long, tell that bitch pay me in gold, tell her pay me with a soul, tell that bitch pay me in blue, you can't pay me.